Howdy mates, good late morning, how are we all doing? It is Sunday, February 20th, 2022, and I gotta say mates, I really can't believe how quick this month has been passing by, my goodness. So today I'm actually visiting an entire new site that is up in Lakeland, Florida. It's called the Circle B Bar Reserve. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this place. For one, this is essentially a wildlife haven here. So when you visit a place like this, it's very guaranteed that you will see plenty of biodiversity. But I'm going to go more in depth on that in another video once it's a little more permitting. But here, where I'm at, this is a little portion of the reserve where you'll actually find some citrus groves. So what's particularly neat about this site is they do have citrus farms here. And the main purpose of providing these citrus farms, or groves, I should say, is to allow growth of citrus and to also allow protection of this habitat. So like, here we are, right here. Here we've got some examples of some citrus, as a matter of fact. So, what's particularly neat to know is citrus did not always exist in Florida. As a matter of fact, it was actually brought over here, especially by the Spaniards back in the early 1800s. So all forms of citrus actually come from parts of Southeast Asia. So Florida, though, just happens to have a suitable climate to allow citrus growth. So yes, these are oranges right here, and you can indeed eat them. However, they are a bit sour because I believe they are not quite ripe yet. But for those of you who have been in Florida for either most of your lives, or for those of you who are fairly new, citrus has been quite a huge industry in the state of Florida. And, you know, it has faced quite some adversity in the past, you know, especially when it came to, you know, cold snaps or even other various pests, whether they be beetles or even nematodes, which are essentially a type of worm that inhabits the soil. And oftentimes they're very, very small, and oftentimes even microscopic too. But here, it just really talks about, you know, preserving the future of citrus by using environmental stewardship. So these citrus groves really act as a buffer for the natural resources that are near here. You know, especially when it comes to water, whether it be wetlands, streams, and even ponds as well. So yeah, essentially they help prevent further erosion from happening. And since they do require nutrients for growth, they have that ability to uptake those nutrients, thus reducing the risk of facing harmful algal blooms. So they really do have a use here. And this talks a little bit about water reuse management. Yep. Yeah, I didn't really say anything. I just wanted you guys to have an opportunity to read if you wanted. But yeah, essentially, just think of the groves as one big buffer that allows water to be filtered and to also reduce any further risk of erosion and runoff. So it's quite neat to think about. And not only that, but it's natural too. A field doesn't have to be, changed so much from its natural habitat to still grow the citrus. Now, oftentimes though, there does have to be some lime application to the soil whenever you do grow citrus, because most of Florida's soil is naturally acidic. So that means there is a lower pH. So lime application can help raise the soil pH to a more neutral or even alkaline, which is basically the type of soil quality citrus needs in order to have optimal growth. But just look at this canopy. Wow. It's gorgeous. It's all right, you guys. Tried to not go like way too in depth, but I just wanted to cover a bit of the surface, as it were. So stay tuned for more videos coming up throughout the day. So, all right, you guys, take care. Enjoy your Sunday. And Journey on a Journey is once again outwards. Take care, folks. See ya.